Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Pixie Love. You guys can call me Pixie. And today we're doing some fat acceptance TikToks. And yeah, I picked these out myself. They're all a little juicy. They're all a little bit, you know, people commenting on things so I can comment back on what they have to say. You watched my last video, it was just me going over how a lot of fat acceptance cringe on TikTok is literally just making fun of fat people for existing. If you know me, that's not what I'm about, alright? Also, there's going to be a disclaimer about this being fair use, but I also want to personally say please do not go to anyone in this video and make fun of them or anything or spread any hate towards them. This is not what this is here for. This is just for me to say my opinion because I have a right to my opinion just like they have a right to their opinion. We don't have to agree, and I'm okay with that. Alright? Let me know down in the comments if you watch this what time you would prefer to see me post. You like me to post, you know, have my videos ready by 11, which is what I normally do, have them like mid-afternoon, like 3 or 4 like it was today, or like late evening type of things. I'm just trying to figure out when the best time to post, so I'll have you guys comment down below and let me know what time you like me to post. Anyway, let's get into these TikToks.
Okay, surefire way to know if your boyfriend actually respects women or just respects the women that he's attracted to. Just ask your fat friends. Just ask him. Just ask him. Like, do you think my boyfriend listens to women? No, I don't think he even knows what color hair I have. And I've been your best friend for years. In case of emergency, would you feel safe around my boyfriend? No, I would rather pay for an ambulance than have your boyfriend drive me to the hospital. So, I feel like that's all we need to know.
Valid, I guess. Like, I get it. But, are you just reading a little bit too much into this? Because if I go ask my boyfriend if he knows what color my best friend's hair is, he probably doesn't. Hell, I don't even know what color. You know, I think her hair is green. She's always changing her hair. But, like, so I would rather have an ambulance take me to the hospital than my boyfriend. But he doesn't drive, so I guess I don't really see the issue with this one like that. Like, I just think that this lady is just fucking insane. I understand where she's coming from. I'm just like, I don't surround myself with people like that, so I don't understand. I don't know what's up with my little character. She's not like talking with me like she should, but whatever. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say to this. Just don't hang around your best friend's boyfriend.
So everyone is finally talking about how fat-phobic the early 2000s was. And I love that, but we cannot forget that fat black women were used as costumes and put on for comedy. Eddie Murphy as Respucia. Martin Lawrence as Big Mama. Tyler Perry as Medea for 15 years. Eddie Murphy, fuck you!
I'm sorry. Those were some of the best fucking movies ever. So I don't give a fuck. It's comedy. Sometimes comedy's a little painful. Sometimes it's a little dark. Sometimes it's just not funny. But you can't fucking tell me Respucia wasn't fucking hilarious. You can't tell me Big Mama was not the shit. And you better not fucking say Medea wasn't it. Those movies were fucking hilarious. Everyone fucking knew that it wasn't supposed to be an accurate representation of a fat woman. Everyone knew that it was a man dressed up as a fucking woman for a joke. Just like white chicks. That's a very controversial movie nowadays. But that's the point. It's comedy.
Mid-size doesn't mean you wear a size medium. Like small, medium, large are still like straight size. Like I can't get into a large. And I'm barely mid-size.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this girl doesn't seem fat to me at all. I doubt she's bigger than a fucking extra large. But the reason why I brought this is because I've talked about the whole spectrum of like mid-size skinny fats and or small fats and big fats and super fats. Like you guys are just like, it's so annoying. And you wonder why, like, it's so hard to want to support you when you guys don't even all support each other. And honestly, I once almost fell down this road of like the fat every size and body positive and shit like that. And I've had that mentality of like, looking at a skinny, I'm like, this skinny fucking bitch, what the fuck does she know? And sometimes I still have those thoughts, and honestly, when I first saw her, that was my initial thought, like, it's this fucking skinny bitch talking about, like, bitch, you're not even fucking fat, like, sit the fuck down. She's not. So, like, and, like, I'm not saying that's, like, how I feel, but, like, those are my initials. I'm like, you're not even big, and I'm sure there's plenty of other big people who would think that when they see you. And, like, I don't know. I'm not saying that's how I feel, because I'm just saying, like, that's how my first initial thoughts were. I'm just like, she's not even fucking fat. Like, what the fuck is she talking about? Like, go away. Go sit down. So, yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god.
I don't like this bitch. I don't like her face. I don't like her. And I definitely don't like the whole people mad for making thin-phobic. People mad at me for making thin-phobic jokes. But yet, we had someone earlier who was mad about the freaking black fat people being the butt of the joke. So are we not allowed to joke about people's sizes or not? Why are you guys allowed to joke about skinny people and make jokes about skinny people, but no one can make jokes about being fat? We can't make fat jokes anymore, but we can make skinny people jokes now? Come on. You can't have it both ways, you guys. If you want to be a part of comedy and it's okay to make fun of people because of their size, then we should be allowed to still have Madea movies. And also, you're not even fucking fat. Like, she turned to the whole side, like, she's not fucking fat. She's not. She just has a chubby fucking face. She's not fucking fat. I don't even think she's plus size. She's probably not even bigger than a size 12. Like, and I'm saying that as, like, because I think I've seen a couple of her videos. And she's very heavy into the fat acceptance hashtag. I've seen her a lot. And she's not even fucking fat. And I think she's the one who always makes jokes about, like, joking about fucking thin-phobic and thin fucking people and skinny fucking shaming and shit like that. When you're just a normal size, you're not skinny, and you're not fat or fat. You're literally just a normal size person. Like, let me go to her TikTok. Let's see. So she was in another one of my videos, and I forgot what it was. But anyway, just looking at her, okay, she's chubby, but she's just a normal size fucking woman. And the fact that she's so heavy on thin shaming and thin-phobic jokes is fucking ridiculous when you're not even fat. You're not even fucking fat. It's just ridiculous. You're like, you know what you're like? You guys ever seen the Boondocks? You know, the blind black guy that thinks he's white? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from her. She's like she's not really a fat person, but she thinks she's fat, so she's hanging out with the fat crowd talking shit about her people. That's basically what it is. Sorry, not sorry, but that's honestly the vibe I'm getting from you. So it says, trying to act normal when an obese family walked by my table.
Bro, this shit fucking hurt. It always hurts me when I see a black person being fat phobic. It just crushes me. Especially because one of the origins of fat.
Why? Because you think all black people are fucking fat? You're a part of the fucking problem. A lot of black families, yes, are overweight because of fucking genetics. But, like, there's also a lot of black families where obesity is not a normal thing. If you guys watched my fucking fat logic video, there's pictures of my family because I was trying to find where I got my fat gene from. Most of my family are healthy weight people. Like, so it's not every fucking black person's reality to have super obese families. I'm sorry that that's your family. That's not my family, and it's also probably not this girl's family. Okay?
Phobia was literally racism. Prior to the Atlantic slave trade, Europeans actually found plushy, chubby to fat women extremely desirable and as a sign of health, whereas people who were thinner were sick and weird.
That wasn't just because of the fucking Atlantic slave trade. It was just because people who had more money tend to be fatter because they could tend to eat more food. So when someone was overweight and quote unquote curvy, as you say, it meant that it meant of a sign of wealth. And even then, they weren't big to this point, to our point that we currently are. There weren't lots of people who were 3, 4, 5, 600 pounds.
Specifically ugly. But during the Atlantic slave trade, many Europeans realized that many African enslaved folk shared similar proportionate chubby to fat sizes that they considered desirable, specifically black women. So in a desperate attempt to essentially perpetuate racial inferiority, they decided to just switch up the whole narrative and use science to back it up. This is what I mean when I say it's never been about health. Also, I'm reading this book called Fearing the Black Body, where Sabrina Strings goes into detail about this, using multiple historical references. It's really good. I beg, please stop with the fat phobia.
Okay, so like, I don't have all the facts to rebuke what she said at the end, but I am sure, and you know why I'm sure? That's kind of wrong, because they had no fucking problem worrying our women after they held us captives for hundreds of years and forcing us to have their babies. So obviously they were still very attracted to curvy freaking women. So history can say all that they want, that they weren't attracted to thick curvy women. But yeah, and even then you're still making it seem like black women and black people, when they came to Africa, we were just these huge, round, robust fucking people, and they're like, we don't like fat people, when they were probably normal size. Black women are just naturally more curvy. We hold more of our weight in our hips, our butts, and our waists are like tiny, and our hips go out. That's just how a lot of black women are naturally built. And like, they were probably 10 pounds over the normal weight or something, the BMI weight, if we're gonna go use BMI, because let's just like use that. They were like 10, maybe 15 pounds overweight or something. They weren't like 200 pounds. They weren't 250, 300 pounds back then. They were slightly overweight because their body held more weight naturally. It's not fat phobic because they weren't fat. They were what is actually curvy, because apparently, I think I talked about this before, the Fat Acceptance movie took the word curvy like to just describe all of our fats and shit, when curvy was actually like, you know, small waist, wide hips. You actually like had curves and shit. Like, that's what curvy actually meant. And these women were actually curvy, not fat. There's a difference. So it's not fat phobic. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like. If you guys like me, make sure you guys subscribe, because I do videos Monday through Friday. And if you want to see more of me, follow me on my social media. They're all PixieLove5642, okay? This one was fun. I like this one. We had a really long talk. I don't even know. I'm gonna put her in the video, but I feel like that was just, I might just take that part out. Since it's Friday, I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye bye.